for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Machine and the Rhinos. Erasmo Ramirez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 7 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Montes is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Omar Mendoza.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Mendoza. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Mendoza stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his first year at the big league level. 1-0 pitch on the way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Row. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 11.
So striding forward now, Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball down low.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leonardo Crawford, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Striding in, number 17. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Playing 2-2.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. And in the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
At the plate, Victor Duarte. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate now, number 98. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
This is skied out toward right. Ray is there, 1 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Juan Montes.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Montes. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
It goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And that misses 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Santiago Jimenez.
Into the box, Santiago Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, William Ray. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss, strike one. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
That is fifth. The designated hitter, Ronald Gant.
So stepping in, Ronald Gant, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Leonardo Ortiz.
Into the box now, Leonardo Ortiz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 6 home runs, and 19 driven in. One ball, one strike to count. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Henry Burton. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bad head out.
So now to the plate, Espinoza, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got that average pushing up near .360 now. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Gant at second. Ortiz at first. 2 out in the inning. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. In now, Jonathan Zapata, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Reno leads it 2-1. Now at the plate, Donald Guzman. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Third baseman, Donald.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Stepping in now, number 30. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 289 is the average coming in. No home runs just yet, and 7 driven in. Now the 1-0. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Solis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-1. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 7.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Yep.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, I'm talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
At the plate, Omar Mendoza. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Drive out toward the gap in left center. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Into the box now, Castro. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground.
He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, William Ray.
Coming to the plate now, William Ray, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
The batter, number 10.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Ronald Gant, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Gant, a 32-year-old veteran. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. 2 out, nobody on. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 98 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Maine is out in front, 3-2. Ready for another chance, number 17, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
Ball.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here it comes. Ball. Full count now, 3-2.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now, Victor Duarte, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball and a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
2-1.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ray will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, number 98.
At the plate, number 98. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A check on first. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. The 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. High in the air out to center field. Burton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Juan Montes.
Now at the plate, Juan Montes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Machine are out on top 3-2. So digging in now, Leonardo Ortiz. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Leonardo Ortiz.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, down.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Henry Burton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Espinoza, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
No, that's the ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
To the plate now, Jonathan Zapata. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Burton rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2.
The bat, number 7.
So now to the plate, number 7. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, number 7 is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 30 is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 99. Omar Mendoza.
Digging in and looking for more, Omar Mendoza. And their runners at the corners now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 30 will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Maine is on top here, 4-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Santiago Jimenez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
This one's down to 3rd. Reined in. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donald Guzman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Standing in, number 30, a base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Ball 3.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, number 77.
At the plate now, Solis, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. First time up, he went down looking. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Galvis, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Ready on 0-2. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
Playing 12, 1-2.
One and 2. Here it is. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. The Machine lead it 4-2. Ready for another shot now. Castro, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Ready with the 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Number 12 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 12.
In now, William Ray. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. (4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
2 strikes.
From the stretch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Duarte is there to put it away for route number 1.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Ronald. Again.
Striding into the box, Ronald Gant, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, high in the air out to center field. Montes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batter, the catcher, Leonardo Ortiz.
Digging in, Leonardo Ortiz. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder top, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
Into the box now, Henry Burton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Standing in, Espinoza, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
To the plate now, Jonathan Zapata, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And good for him. Jonathan Zapata has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Douglas Solis gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, number 7. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Omar Mendoza.
Standing in now, Omar Mendoza, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
So now to the plate, Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Mendoza is on his way home. He scores, and they now lead by 9.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.